Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. How are we? How are we this morning? Bork and Bork, 25 months of subbing in a row. Mickey, 21 months. Let's go. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I'm good. I'm good. Bork and Bork, I would like to give you a special shout out because I got those Twitch recap mails, right? So like the Spotify Wrapped or like, hey, this is your year in the numbers and all this stuff. So as I'm scrolling through this email, it gives me like a couple of listener things, and the listener who accrued the most channel points for the year was Bork and Bork. So I don't know if that's something you should be proud of, if that's something I should be proud of, but Bork and Bork was in my email as the viewer who acquired the most channel points through the year. So a hearty round of applause to Bork and Bork, I think. Like, I think that's good. I don't know. I'll have to find that mail. I don't even know where it's at. Penzoe, 6 months of sub, and thank you so much. Oh yeah. So who knows how that stuff works? Who knows, how all these things work? But that was a quick do a giveaway. No one enter but Bork and Bork. No. I'm not even prepared for giveaways today. But we're gonna have to enter the ice box of happiness for the giveaways today. I don't even know. Like, I'm not planned. Although I guess I am doing an unboxing today. Maybe there's something in there that I don't know. Toby cost half my points the other day. Yeah, like the few betting point things could adjust your points. So yes, I'm talking about you. He heard me. If y'all want to get on it again, he's right here, chilling on the couch. I'll win 9 months a sub, and thank you so much. I appreciate you. Very cool. So Brad, have you been naughty or nice this year? Mostly naughty. I don't know. I'm always nice. I'm always nice. But definitely naughty. I've bought too many pens. We'll see. I don't know. How about y'all? How about y'all? Pens, pencils plus with the gifted sub. Awesome. Thank you so much with the gifted sub. I appreciate that very, very much. Craig and Ariana do not like to show up, cheer, and then leave today. They are very, very, they're being naughty today. Craig and Ariana are. It's not naughty to buy pens. It's consistent. Bought too much ink. Toasty's always naughty. That's true. That's true. I'm nice. I try to be nice. I'm not always nice. Naughty and nice are relative. What is our standard of comparison? True. True. Well, compared to you, Tony, everyone is nice. So, yeah, there you go. Exactly, Andrew. So, you set yourself up for that. Brad, how was your weekend? Pretty good. I can't even remember it. What did I do this weekend? Not too much. Pretty chill weekend, I think. Finished up most of the shipping for Knock and Spoke. Got all that done on Saturday, so that was a big load off. I have a little bit I'm going to do today, but this is like the non-Christmas shipping. This is just like regular order type of stuff. So I think the weekend was good. I don't even, I really can't remember anything that's going on. Cred playing 7 months of sub, and thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You're super awesome. I got 5 pinned this past week. That's a lot. I don't know. I say that, and I'm getting ready to open this box that's bigger than my head, and I have a big head. So, good morning, Molly. How are you? Rich Sticks with the 500 bits. Did you get your notebook and fancy paper yet, Rich Sticks? Who knows with the shipping these days, from when I ship things and how they arrive. Oh, you got it. Good, good, good. All right, cool. Cool. Redeemed Hydrate. Cheers. Fake Coke Zero today. I'm feeling a need for caffeine today. I don't know why. All right. So, Brad, have you seen the 50th anniversary Pentel Carry? No, send that to me. You know I love my carries. Okay, Bruce, gotcha. Thank you. Yeah, send me that link, Slumber Run Studio. I haven't started to use my Craft Design Works carry yet. I was looking at that when I was looking at review products. It's in my review box. I don't know if I'm going to review that one or not, but it's in my as yet to be used stash. But the 50th anniversary, especially, so like the Carry, it was born in my year, right? So like me and Carrie are the same amount of years old, unfortunately. Woohoo! Fun boxing. Thanks, Rewizzles. Thanks for the bits. So yeah, I like the Carry for that reason. The CDW is great, but I really want the demonstrator. I have the demonstrator, right? The demonstrator is awesome. I have the orange, which the orange one is here. I keep it on my desk. And then I have the CDW one waiting for me to figure out what am I going to do. Like maybe that's a good giveaway thing one day, like on the blog or whatever. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or what. So, but it looks better than I thought it was going to look. Like that's one of the CDWs that I think, I mean, they all look great, but that's the one that didn't get like the outrageous price point that some of the other ones, like the relative price points of those are pretty stout. All right, I'm having a Hobonichi issue, right? So we're talking about getting ready for the new year. Carly Brooke with the 100 bits. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Talking about getting ready for the new year. Like I'm getting closer to the point where like January is only like a few days away, and I'm starting to like schedule some things out. So like, here's my current dilemma. Y'all can help me. So I booked an ad for the blog for January. Okay. So the Hobonichi's broken into 3 sections. It's got the 2-page per month. It's got the week per 2 pages, and then it has your daily stuff. So I put this on the big calendar, right? Because I want to see which weeks I have booked up for sponsorships. So I put it on the big calendar. Now, do I go ahead and put it on like the weekly calendar for that week and then the daily calendar for the day that I have to make sure that it launches? Do y'all do that stuff with your Hobonichi? Like if you're going to plan something for, let's say, February the 12th, that's like, like work related or something, would you go ahead and say, all right, I'm going to write this in my big calendar, my weekly calendar, my daily calendar? Yeah, I would do that. Depends on the event. Get a pet, 14 months, sub in, Toasty Treat with the bits. Thank you so much. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are awesome. So this is how I overthink these things, right? So like this is kind of my first Hobonichi, first full Hobonichi year, where I have the cousin. What would be the purpose of doing that? Is it to remind yourself or just to put it there? It would be to remind myself. Like I need to make sure. Like, so I have the week scheduled, okay, on the monthly overview, right? So I can't book that week again. But then the week of, I need to make sure the task is actually done, right? So I don't know. Maybe I'll wait till the week of and then look at my monthly and say, oh, these are the extra things that I have to do. I don't know. I was just thinking about that. I put it on the monthly when planning the week, reference the monthly to fill in the week. Okay, that's like, I think that's what I was just saying, Miss G's Crafties. Yeah. So I don't have to go today and like fill out all these pages ahead, but when I get to that point, reference the monthly for like the larger event and then apply it to my week as I'm going to break down my week, right? Okay. I think me and Miss G's Crafties are on the same page there. That makes complete sense, I think. I'm always in my weekly view, so I would put a reminder in the sidebar area. Level 2 hype train. Choo-choo hype fail. What's up with that? Never go full Hobonichi. Not day. I would put it month and week, but not day. Yeah, there's no point in doing the day. Recently got my bottle of Mont Blanc Enzo Ferrari purple, and it's a stunning ink. Nice. Yeah, I do that. I want to find the one that has the month spread at the start of the month and the week spread at the start of the week than the days. I've seen one like that, Pin Zoe. I've seen one that took the monthlies and interspersed them throughout. Thank you, Carol. I'll look at that in just a second. Get composted 24 months of subbing. Yeah, who did that? Someone, was it Midori? Someone did the monthly at the beginning of the months, where like the monthly calendars weren't the 12 months in the beginning of the book and then your dailies. It was the month. It was the month spread and then the days of that month and then the next month. So yeah. All right, let's stop running. All right, we'll pull this up. So I would probably need to put it on the day because I would almost never look at the monthly. See, that's the other thing with like advertising is I need to do the work in the previous week, right? I need to make sure I have the ad copy and the photography that I need and things like that. So I can't just put it on the day that it's due. So like I'll be working those tasks in the previous week. So I don't know, something I got to figure out. All right. Whoa, $90. Pentel Carry 50th Anniversary Limited Edition. This seems like a mega upgrade, like why so premium? Just from like rarity and accessibility. It's good looking. That is a very 1971 colorway. So, dude, nice jacket. I've been obsessed with their worn wear site. So yeah, I have like 3 outerwear Patagonias. I have a jacket, I have this pullover, and I have a vest. My jacket I've probably had like a decade. It's like one of the best items of clothing I've ever bought. This one I bought just kind of like secondarily, and I don't wear it enough. So I always, when I get the chance to wear it, you know, I want to. But my jacket that I have, you could probably get something that's like, it's like a lifetime buy type of thing. Yeah. My jacket has been through a lot. But this one I don't get as much because it's a pullover, so it's like I'm not like running out the door throwing this on. But yeah, this is like one of my favorite items of clothing that I wear. Merlin was the hipster PDA and 43 folders. What were we talking about? The Tickler system, they use a whole mess of manila folders. Merlin Mann or David Allen. Yeah. But Merlin's site was called 43 folders. He had the hipster PDA and the inbox zero stuff. I think it's marked up for eBay. I think it's around 60 in Japan. Even then, like 60 is like 3 times the cost. So they have the clip stamping 50th anniversary. I mean, this is the most 70s colorway ever, right? Like this is the most 70s. Like they did a really good job with like the color representation. I wonder if this is like an OG color. Like what color did the Carry come out as in 1971? They definitely leaned into the 1970s vibe. And like with the suit, the suit and everything in here, right? Like there's not a lot of marketing with like suits and ties these days for stationery. So they kind of did this right. Oh, there's other ones. All these are 50th anniversary. Oh, look at these. So is that a darker brown, a lighter brown, a blue, and a green? That green is hot. I might go with the brown. The brown is like. If y'all hear Tyler, he's in here playing games while he's yapping. Him and his buddies are, since they're out of school, this is what we're doing. Yeah, the brown contrasts well. I think one of the 2 brown ones would be my favorite. I used to have like a manila folder thing when I was at work. I was a very analog setup at work. At my old day job in the IT, I would just keep things in manila folders, not digitally. I was the guy that was like wasting printer paper, so I would have like a physical copy of the stuff. What was wrong with the 70s? Everything I grew up with: crappy clothes, crappy music. Did y'all see the McDonald's ashtray that was making the rounds on Twitter the other day? And it's the same. It's like the color of those first 2 Pentel Carries. And it's like, I remember going into McDonald's when I was a kid and every table had that McDonald's ashtray. And I don't know why that was just like so like visceral reaction when I saw that reappear. Brad, I think you mean gray, not brown on these. So the middle one's gray, or the second one? So anyway, I'm not $90 in love with these. You know, I'd pay half of that. But like, you know, when I'm compare that, like I don't have to have that. Like if I can just have like this for like $20 or whatever this was, $21 or something like that. No, not the thin metal ashtrays, the actual physical like glass ashtrays. I'll have to find it. It was terrible. But I remember those thin metal ones that were just disposable. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think I think they're cool. They're for me, they're not $90 cool. Like even the CDW one was in the 20 somethings. Meg B, 11 months of subbing. Thank you so much. Seems taupish. Yeah, I think it's taupey. Maybe they were plastic. Maybe they were plastic. I'm gonna find this stupid thing. Now that I've talked about it. Have you started using your Hobonichi? Literally sitting in front of me right now as I ponder how I'm doing some, like I'm already booking like weekly stuff now. And I'm like, well, I do like them. I do like them a lot. I think they did a really good job with these pencils. What a plastic trash tray milk. I don't know. Let me see if I can find this. I don't know why this showed up in my feeds. Well, here's someone on eBay selling one for $200. But this is what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about. Someone posted this on Twitter, and I was like, still doing morning pages? I am not. That is a really good item topic to bring up. Like that is a really, really good healthy practice that I need to start working on. Yeah, but these things, like, it's the memories this thing brought back, and like all the burn marks on the tables. It was, I don't know why that really stuck with me. All right. Yeah, that's a huge trigger, right? Strange camel, for sure. Like I saw that and it like brought back like all the birthday parties that we used to have at McDonald's, like when I was a kid. Like how big a thing was that? Crazy. My mom did a nursing rotation in Chicago in the 70s and brought back a glass ashtray from the Playboy Club as a souvenir. Nice. What about Nano Como? I picked up a few pages this past week, so I'm slowly trudging along with that. I haven't taken any big chunks out of it. I'm probably, I don't know, after the holidays, I'll start taking some bigger chunks out of it. My brother has it in a shadow box now. That's hilarious. I did buy that platinum Playboy pen at that auction that one time. That was pretty funny. I was like, this is too stupid not to own. I was like, what is Platinum doing with that? No swirlies, what's up? Like, what is Platinum even thinking? I've shared that before. I think I have it on Instagram. It is a wild, wild pen. How much do you have left? Over half of the book. So I have a big chunk. Like when I look at the Kindle pages, like it says I'm like 40% through, which like that doesn't account for like any end pages and stuff like that. So I'm probably not quite halfway. So, and I've done 67 handwritten pages. So we're going to keep going. It's a really, really, really good project. I love to do it. I've been using it for like pen testing and stuff like that recently. It's like a no-brainer to kind of sit down and copy some pages when I'm testing on a new pen. Digital Medievalist. I like that name. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. I'm home online and not working while you're streaming. That is a trifecta of winning. Oh, Kimberly is here. What is up, Kimberly? How are you doing? It is like morning, like way morning. West Coast represents so good in these streams. It's crazy. It's crazy. So Kimberly's here and Inkwell Monster is here. That's 2 out of the 3 reviewers. And what happens with these unboxings I do, like this is stuff that this isn't stuff I bought for myself necessarily, although I can't even remember what's in there. Maybe is something. This is stuff I bought for review. So y'all are gonna have to stake some claim. Y'all are gonna have to fight over the claims. So let's get into this. Because I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to stream today. I probably only got like an hour more. So winter break. I love seeing all y'all here on this holiday week. Before I open this box, let's talk about schedule. I should stream after podcast tomorrow. Thursday, I'd say we're most likely not streaming. I'm gonna keep that open, but if I don't show up on Thursday, it's because I'm just gotta take the day off, things going on, family stuff going on. So it's possible, but not likely that I stream Thursday. So we'll see. All right, you want the ideas? I didn't order the ideas yet. I'll order one. If you want to review the ideas, I will order an ideas one day. You just took a week off. I know. Things happen. The end of the year is such a weird scheduling time. This is the size of the box, by the way. Don't show up, be with your family, Brad. That's not always like the best option. It's sometimes the option is avoid your family at all costs. Excuse me. You're gonna make Jeff review the Oto Dude. Do they still make those? I should get another one of those. All right. I'm not gonna look at this here. So I have my packing list. I need to keep this. Bring your family on stream. Elizabeth and Tyler stream. Maybe. Thursday? Oh yeah, I'm almost certainly not streaming Thursday. All right. Packing peanuts. We're just gonna go in blindly here. Not stationery related, but does everyone know that the gavel goat burnt again for the first time? So what is that? Can you explain that to me? I know you don't talk much about member content here, but I want to say really looking forward to what you have planned. Yes, so those who are not Pen Addict members, I'm going to start a review. Gosh, I got to really work on the terminology here. So I'm going to do a very highly specific, opinionated review rating system starting in January for Pen Addict members. It might be something that I like. Maybe like a year in arrears I post publicly, right? But members will, or just do collate them at the end of the year and do it. Do you have a title for this project? I haven't committed completely. I have like two in my head that I'm bandying about. So, yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna be doing like an extra content like every Tuesday. I think is the date that I'm gonna do that on, and we're starting that in January. All right, let's see what we got here. Let me do some cameras adjust them. Swedish goat watch. It is made of hay, and arsonists love it. Oh wow. Okay, I'll have to go read up on that. That's pretty wild. All right, let me make some room here so we can put on the other camera. Question: have you ever had Monteverde Horizon Blue bleed through Rhodia? I haven't. I haven't tried that ink. So if anyone else has, let me know. Smand. So it's a holiday tradition to like arson. It's like the Army Navy football game here in the U.S. where it's like tradition to steal the other team's mascot. All right, we're gonna go blind. Posture check as I'm leaning over the desk. The goat tradition is lit. It's so good to have you today, Kate. I missed you. All right, I don't know what this is. Okay. The biggest, baddest ink bottles in town. I think Scribo is jealous of all the love I gave to Dominant Industry yesterday. Oh, today is winter. Happy winter. That's a big box. Oh, just you wait. Just you wait. So this is orangish ink. With the ink bottle to end all ink bottles. This is one of the few ink bottles as a weapon. that we can use in our industry, right? Like it's door stopper levels of bottle, right? Are y'all ready? Y'all ready? Here you go. Yes, they are stackable. So it's a huge cutout here. You could have a stackable. You could build like one of those walls. It is a murder weapon. It is so heavy. Did you just dent your desk? I might have. So this is looks like a orangey caramely color, and it just looked cool. It looked like something that was going to be interesting, and I like testing these. So it's just a really intense bottle. Like other ink bottles could fit inside this ink bottle. I don't have another one handy. So, and in the end, I probably keep these because these are just hard to ship. Yeah, it does stack. So it has this whole stackable section in here designed to fit these lids. How much are these? They're in the 30-something dollars. They're not like crazy. I'm just saying I don't own that bottle, so I have an alibi, right? That's exactly right. When you have like the CSI come and it's like, why is there like a bottle-shaped dent in this person's head? And then they go, oh, check this out. And it's like, oh, it's a match. Death by Scribo ink bottle. Cause of death, Scribo ink bottle. So yeah, $35. So it's $35 and it's 90 milliliters. It's actually like not that bad of a price for like what this is. And it's a ton of ink. Like it doesn't look like a ton of ink, right? Because of how they shape the bottles, but it's such a big bottle. It's where the ink is held is a large capacity. Swatch. I'm not going to swatch it today. Just because of all the things I got to go through. Maybe if there's time at the end, I will, but I'm not planning on swatching any inks today. And I think there's more inks in here, but this one probably stays with me. I have not tested the Scribo inks yet. I know Susan tested one. Sarah I might have sent Sarah one. I can't remember. But these are so hard to ship. So yeah, Sarah, you did one. So if I did, I would send it to Kimberly, but I lean towards this to like keep to myself just because it's a nightmare unless I've shipped like a huge box like this. All right. I would really like this to go back on. Please don't send it me because I want to keep my alibi intact. I might just send it to ruin that. All right. I want this band back on. So we're going to sit here until I'm successful without tearing this. Should we go the bottom route? This is painful to watch. All right. I already give up. Can I re-sticky it? Yeah. Oh, no, not really. We're just going to have to washi tape it back. Ugh. Do you have this color re-whistles? All right. We're going to washi tape it. Oh, it might re-stick. Yeah, sticky enough. All right. Giallo Cannella. Tear the blade and reglue it. Yeah. It's good. Good enough. Good enough. I just wanted to keep it intact in case I needed it for like a picture for a future review. All right. We're digging into the box of packing peanuts. Let's see what else we got. Nilo Panteri with the 2 months of subbing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right. This is another one for me. Sarah and Kimberly might not get anything. Like, we're 2 for 2 on me. Premium nib. So I ordered an extra fine premium nib. What I did was upgraded. Wow. So they come in their own packaging. So that's part of the price. So I ordered an extra fine premium nib. And I will be anxious to test this out. Yeah, there's $5. That's exactly right. Like we could not. Yeah. So no, I ordered this on purpose for me. I didn't know it came in its own box. So what I was telling y'all at Vanness, so there's a pen in here. that I thought they would just swap the nib on, but you can add on the premium nib to like a regular Kaweco Sport purchase, which I haven't shopped around at all the sites, but I thought that was a cool option to where I ordered the olive classic sport, and then in the drop down I could pick to pay $45 more for the premium nib. So I did that. So yeah, I didn't realize they had their own packaging. Like, it's kind of cool. It's also, you're charging me a lot for this nib that is a marginal upgrade, and I'm paying for that. I don't know. We'll see. So we're going to keep this handy, and we're going to see once I dig out the pen that I ordered to see if they pull the nib from that one and this is the nib that goes in it, or they gave me that, or whatever. I don't know. Full disclosure, this box I ordered from Vanness pens. I get a discount that is personal. So I did pay for this stuff, but I did get some percentage off. So there you go. Brad and Chad, anyone have a Gina grind and a needle point? No, I only have a stub from Gina. I don't have a needle point from Gina. Can they at least stick an ink cart under the thing? Yeah, I don't know. Killer Sheep, 8 months of subbing. What is this? Oh, this is those new funky bottles. Yeah, I would trust Gina to do any nib work. This is one of those where the ink bottle sold me. So this is a Kakimori pigmented ink, right? So we'll see how fountain pen friendly, or if I'm going to use it in fountain pens. Probably so. Like, I've used, the Kala pigmented inks and other things. Yeah, these bottles are what sold me, which I'll show you. But what's interesting, so they print everything, all the colors here, and then drop a little checkbox on the color that it is. So I don't remember what color I ordered. So this might be like a Kimberly or Sarah type of review. So I have these cute little bottles. I like the offset of the glass opening, right? So it'll gives you a little better angle to get in there. Also for dipping, right? Like, it's a really good dip nib ink pot, right? Wide base, angled opening. Too cold to send ink for a few months. That is a problem. So yeah, it's a good angle for filling or dipping. You will eventually have to tip it over to get all the ink out, but really neat little packaging, neat box. Even though it's got just like basic craft paper, I like that. Let me see what the insert says. Inspired by water droplets, I think. Cool. So this is a cool color, kind of like the lake that I just reviewed from Dominant. It's a really, really well-balanced, neat-looking bottle. How big is that? 35 milliliters. $30. It's very expensive. $30, 35 milliliters, right? Like the Scribo was $35 for 90 milliliters. So this is a very expensive inks. Toby did Bork. Did y'all run a bet? Y'all didn't run a bet? The trash man's here. I hear the trash truck outside. So yeah, much more expensive than like the Scribo that I just opened. Caution. This product is a pigment ink. Shake well before use. If swallowed, give fluids and seek medical advice. Store in a cool, dry place away from direct sunlight. Use pen regularly to prevent ink from drying out on nib. Designed and tested for pens sold at Kakimori. May not be compatible with other pens. Liquid money. That's right. I did, and I'm busy. So, cool. We'll see. Like, that has a kind of a higher... I don't know. It's got higher needs to meet since it was so expensive. So I don't know. Dollars per milliliter doesn't concern me. I'd say in general I agree, but from a review perspective, I do think it's important. Like, personally, yeah, I'm with you. Like, because I'm not buying 10 bottles, right? I'll buy the one bottle that's expensive or whatever. But all right, let me get something else out of here. Man. I know I ordered some more expensive ink in this order. This might be it right here. No, this is not it. This one was not expensive. There's 2 bottles of this. Limit of Heat, Color of Nature, Limit of Heat, and I bought something winter something. How many birth certificates are you gonna sign with 35 milliliter? We can sign a lot because it's pigmented. It'll be permanent, and it's blue. All right, what is this brand? IWI, Colors of Nature. So 30 milliliters, $12 for this bottle, and there's a second bottle in here somewhere. So yeah, Kimberly, have you tested any of these? So I'll be sending Kimberly some because I think we can not freeze those, hopefully, on the way. 38% as many as you'd sign with 90 milliliter. Mountain biker Dave. I love you. Good to see you, buddy. I think we ordered... Oh, Pannonia did new ink bottles. I swear I'm not late, Thunder Viking. You're just sleeping in today. Hope you're well. All right, well, I'll definitely send you, Kimberly, the IWI inks. I'm going to try those, but WAD said they had feathering issues. Yeah, so then that's good. Like, we need to try them and confirm these types of things. What's WAD? Why can't I think? A well-appointed desk. Okay. Yeah, so they had like six inks in this series, or like a 3-in-3 series. I ordered 2 inks. Pannonia, y'all know I've been enjoying my Pannonia inks. They changed their bottle a little bit. Polychrome, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Ohm51, did I get your follow? Thank you. I appreciate you being here. So, all right. Anyone? Who's going for that? Do they have the pronunciation on the site for this one? This is the IWI. I'm leaving it out because I have a second one that I'm going to get. Think that, yes, so this is 60 milliliters instead of 50. I like the bottle. It's glass, not plastic. All right, just going to call it banana. Yeah, it's probably more dandelion. It looks Welsh. However it's pronounced, I'm going to go with Gesundheit. Yeah, it looks Welsh as opposed to Hungarian. What are we, Hungarian or Turkish here? Yeah, Hungarian. So yeah, looks like I'm into these yellow inks all of a sudden for some reason. I don't know why. GY is a foreign sound. I'm more worried about the end. Welsh doesn't have an umlaut. Gotcha. Yeah, if y'all haven't tried Pannonia inks, just taking a chance on any color, I think you would be pretty happy. 04A, you send me a yellow snowball. Dandelion's the translation. Thank you. Awesome. So yeah, I've been very pleased with the Pannonia inks. So that's a cool one. I look forward to trying that out. Apparently I ordered a lot of inks in this order. So that's what happens when it's like review time. I just start going through the list and seeing what's new. Oh, here we go. This one's for me. It's all for me. Forget you reviewers. You'll get nothing and like it. I'm 100% reviewing this, and probably sooner rather than later. So, Pilot Custom 74. I wanted to get a fresh look at this. So this one's teal. Apparently fine. I think I ordered fine nib, but it's kind of, medium. Did they swap it? Yeah, the medium. I think I ordered medium. But I wanted to re-review this one. I think I've done the orange one way back in the day. Didn't want it anyway. Neener. Yeah, fair enough. Because I think this is going to zoom up the charts for that $150 to $200 price range. It's a classic pilot pen design and shape. It's got some new-ish colors in it. They're not that new, probably in the past year, maybe a little bit longer even. But you're able to get a gold nib pilot pen for like $160. And that's become a much more interesting price range now for exactly what Tony's saying in the chat. Now that everyone else has priced themselves out, it even ships with a Con 70, which is awesome, right? I wish Pilot would put out more colors in the CH92. Yeah, I'm a 912 stan. That's what I want to see the colors in. I want to see the colors in the solids in the 912. I just think they would just bank on those. The pen looks nice, but I don't like the silver dot on it. Yeah, let's just go ahead and handle that right now. Handled. Oh, left it back on. That sticker's gone. Pilot just needs more colors in general. Yeah. We'll stick that there. Anything under here? You're all dead to me? I don't know. It's the right move. Look, it looks really great on this, on the box insert. So we got a cartridge and we got a use and care guide, whatever. But I wanted to get this because this is going to be like a really good option for a lot of people's first gold nib pen. No, don't take it off. How will you know what it is? I don't know. How would I ever know what it is if I took the medium nib sticker off? Like, look how pretty this pen is. There's no way I'm leaving that stupid sticker on there. So, anyway. So, we're going to make a Brad stash here. Maybe I just ordered everything for me. But that one's important for me to test, I think. Or to resurface to the top of the list. So that's definitely mine. And the premium nib is definitely mine. I hope I ordered y'all something because I really need to get y'all some review stuff. This one's stamped. Oh, Mont Blanc. Oh, I see. Smand. All right. These packing peanuts are becoming an issue. Would that be a member review or general review? How do I decide? Almost everything is a general review. Once in a blue moon, I've done like 2 or 3 member-only reviews. I leave the reviews to the public website because I think that's what it's best used for, right? That should be public information. And like I did a second review of like the Faber-Castell Ambition because that's already been reviewed on the blog 3 times, but I wanted to put down some thoughts on the Ambition, so I did that privately. I meant for the new offering next year. Oh, that will be members only. That's going to be a rating system of products I've already. It's not going to be new products. It's going to be existing products that I've already gone through. You can't see that because it's too close to the camera. So this is that new TWSBI members only, like the jackets. Yeah. Me and Chris at Write Notepads really were going to do like a members only jacket version of the notebook. I grew up hearing people speak Hungarian. It still gets me when I hear the Pannonia ink names. Got one of these. You get all the TWSBIs, don't you, Kimberly? So this is that really bright blue. It's a really good, rich color. Like I have what was the lighter one called? Is it petrol? What was the other blue one called in the ALR? That's the one that I use. But this is a really, really good. Hey, any word on the survey? Curious, I might be the only 60-year-old. Prussian blue, thank you. Thank you. Yes, so the survey will be the topic of conversation on tomorrow's podcast, and then we'll release the results after we get the podcast in the can. Michael and Catherine have done all the work, and they have a video, and all of that's going to be released tomorrow. So that's our plan tomorrow. Is it as purple as it looks on camera? Yeah, it's kind of purpley. I don't want to totally open this because that might be like a giveaway thing. But like, it's kind of a cobalt blue. Like the grip section with the texture looks more purpley than the flat textured barrel ring, right? So it has almost like a purple tone to it, but it's not really, really purple. I wish TWSBI offered extra iris nips for sale. I'd love to get another with a needlepoint grind. That's a good idea. All right. Oh, here's the other IWI ink. Beginning of winter, timely for today, right? And limit of heat. So I will send these to Kimberly for sure. So there you go. We'll test those out and get a review soon on those. Is that mint? Please be mint. Yep. I hate that I have to undo all the stickers on these things. Beginning of winter is the gray ink. It looks bluish in the tint, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe grayish. Brad question: if I have ink in a TWSBI and no pen sleeve, does light damage the ink color? It's a good question. Probably. Over time. Like, it's not something you're going to see. Yeah, there you go. Borkenbork says it better. Like, technically, yes, but probably not over any time frame that you would be actively using it, right? I do get... Well, I get all the TWSBIs for... I give a lot of them for giveaway stuff. They're... TWSBIs and Kavekos are great giveaway pens. How good is that color? Man, that looks better in person than in pictures because it's got a little bit of translucency to it, like a 10% translucency. That looks really that's really sharp. That's really sharp. No alcohol. So is this one called Jade? They posted some glow in the dark tests. Does it or no? It doesn't glow in the dark. It does not glow in the dark. Okay. It would be a lot cooler if you did. All right, let's put this back. Really nice. Oh, if they do a glow in the dark one, that would be awesome. They are testing it. Nice. That feels like a glow in the dark material. That type of material. You know, that kind of plastic texture that it has. All right, let's see here. Oh, okay. I think the rest is in like a bigger baggy type of situation, so I need to... Oh, no, here's something. Oh, I got the Robert Oster City inks. Not all of them. I think like 2 of them. If you want glow-in-the-dark Bennu, yeah. All right. Oof. All right, let's see if I can get these out without making a mess. I cannot. I'm going to go dump these packing peanuts. I'll be right back. I just think there's some notebooks at the bottom that's kind of fixing the box. right, sorry. I couldn't get this out of the box without dumping the entire box here on the floor, and I wanted to avoid that. Oh, did Tyler stick his head in here? Maybe. Yeah, probably. I love Lisa, but FFS with the packing peanuts, it's a lot. It's a lot. All right, so we have Robert Oster City inks. We got New York and Miami. Seem to be kind of cool colors. Is this shimmer or is this just sheeny? Can't really see. I think it's just a sheeny. Look like a pretty cool sheen on this. And then Miami, you know I love the blues, so we'll have to do this. Again, great giveaway items. Oster like toaster. Did I do it right? Oster like toaster. I know. I think I say it both ways like too frequently. I don't even know the official way to say it. All right. Then we have a... Whose ink is getting on my desk? Then we have some paper goods here in this bag. Shimmer has silver caps. Okay, thank you. I couldn't remember. I remember buying it and saw some like shine on there. So maybe it's just like the sheen, like a gold sheen. All right, we'll scoot this off to the side. All right, so this is the pen that I ordered, the olive Kaweco collection. But then, again, like I said, in the drop down, yeah, something's getting on me. In the drop down, I chose this nib. So let me see if they just, is it an add-on or do they like remove this nib? I don't know. Probably just an add-on, right? That's a good color. This is, you know, in the McDonald's ashtray collection, probably same color range, right? Yeah. So nib removal machine for this nib. Because they asked me, like, did I really want the silver nib with the gold trim pin? And I said yes, because I'm probably not going to use it here anyway. So it is a replacement part, which is what I assumed. So yeah. Well, no, I mean, the cost of those nibs are just ridiculous to begin with, right? That's kind of the whole point. So these will go together. And, like, I have Kaweco nibs out the you-know-what, so I wasn't concerned about it whatsoever. All right. This is the Ferris wheel press Perkio, I believe. Hey, AMCT, thank you for the follow. Is this the Ferris wheel Perkio? Come on, pen. All right, so this is Ferris wheel press. Wow, box fuzz got all over it. It's called the Carousel. Get it? Ferris wheel carousel. Small, lightweight, entry-level pen. Perkio-ish. Kaweco Perkio-ish. You know, very little different. Smaller. Definitely smaller and lighter than the Perkio. Oh, ships with a converter. Look at you, Ferris wheel. Good job. All right, see you, Dave. Now, if people can include converters in their... How much is this pen? This can't be very much. $28 pen. Why can't other companies include it in their like $80 pens? Yeah, $28. Yeah, you can get this one. Oh, you have that green Perkio? Yes, that would be good. That would be a good comparison. But they favor each other. It's not a copy or anything. Interesting. I want this to be a screw cap. Genhouse Sharps come with converters. Come on, people. Cross, I'm talking to you. Cross. Send me a stupid converter with your $80 pen. Yeah, this is a snap cap, and I'm like dying for this to be like a screw cap, but it's not. All right. It's cool. Like, I think, like, you know, you will sell a decent amount of this type of pen, I think. Especially as Ferris wheel presses really came in with like the inks and stuff. It's smaller than a Perkio. I will say that, Skogsy. It's not tiny, you know, but it is smaller than a Perkio. What is this? Oh, this is the online, like, entry-level pen. That brand online. I don't know if I'll do anything with this. I just wanted to see it. It's not bad. It's like one of those rubber-coated barrels. FWP has that Instagram Bujo aesthetic following. Yeah, for a fact. They really lean into the marketing and design of the products. This color hurts your eyes. It's a really great color. It's the same color as my jacket. Like, I could camouflage this pen here. I'm just going to keep it here for the rest of the stream and see if y'all even notice. All right. I got this really neat little reporter's notebook. I forget who makes it because there's no branding on the outside. But I love this aesthetic. Fiorentina. So yeah, reporter's grid notebook. All right, enjoy your lurk, toasty treat. Are these perforated? No, it doesn't look like it. It's funny, this doesn't bother me, but it's like the lines just end at the top. This is really nice. Like, a good reporter's notebook is hard to find. And is this refillable? No, it's glued in. So this is like a single use. I don't think they're crazy expensive. It wasn't cheap, but $20. So it's $20 for a single use leather notebook. You know, you get your big your A5 Leuchtturms for that price. Obviously, a better deal for the amount of paper you get. But this is a pretty unique little product, right? Like, in the pencil band here, it's elastic, so it can fit. You know, you'll probably ditch this pencil real quick. It'll fit other. It does not tear out. Yeah, I don't. That's what I was looking. Once I saw the grid printing end, I thought, oh, maybe it's a perf. It's not a perf. It just ends. It just ends. Yeah, this would be cool to have like a refillable option for this. Easier to find than a good reporting job. Oof. Factually correct. I love a reporter's notebook, having used them for my reporting work, and I've never had one with a leather cover. Yeah, like, this would be expensive if you're just like pounding through these, right? And they're not going to have like the bend back ability, like the flip backs, like the top spirals, right? It is real leather. They're not going to have the top spiral, right? So you're going to have a tough go handheld. It's going to have to be like completely open or like really bent and like probably curve the writing surface, like for actual reporting work. I think it's good though. Like, it feels good. I mean, like, there's a couple little things, right, that we're talking about, like with the printing and the non-refillableness of it, but, and like I said, I wouldn't want to like burn through like 5 of these. How's the pencil? I'm sure it's terrible. It doesn't look particularly good. The wood looks like not wood, right? I'm not impressed by the looks of the pencil. Okay. There you go. Looks kind of whack, but, you know, let's see. It should hold. I feel like the way this elastic is, it should hold this, although it might need to be broken in. Let's see. I'm probably going to break it here. Oh man, that's gonna be hard to get into. I think you can get a bigger pen in here, but it's hard to like. See, it's stretchable, but getting it started is a little bit tougher. You need something with a point to go in there. So, anyway, interesting. I kind of like it, just at first glance. We'll see how the paper is. We'll have to test it out. Try the 823 that just slided. I bet that's too wide. All right, just that. I got the Clyde diary to give away. Since it's a diary, I wanted to, like, this will probably be next week's giveaway because I haven't seen these before. They're like craft paper diaries for like 2022. Interesting little closure on here, right? Kind of smart, kind of unique. Seems useful, like just to keep your stuff in there if you have stuff. But check this out. It's a white grid craft paper. Oh, are these not dated? Oh yeah, monthly diary. But does it just have stuff? Let's see what we got here. I don't totally know what we have here. All right, calendars. Months. That's the full month calendar. 2 page per month. Yeah, this is a unique paper color. That's why I got it. It does roll into 2023. Okay, so it's really just the front end is a calendar and the rest is a notebook. That's not bad. That's pretty cool. Oh, and then there's a pocket here. Pocket stuff in the back. Yeah, super interesting. I'm going to give this away on the blog. Since it's kind of time sensitive, right? Like, I'm not going to review it, but if they do some other ones, I'd be interested. I like everything about this. Yeah, like I'm interested. I like this something different like this, right? If they just offer a notebook option like this, I might pick one up. Maybe they do. Maybe I just didn't notice it. But I imagine if you're going to go through the trouble of making a diary like this, that you just make a couple of notebooks like this. I don't know. So I'm going to give that away soon. Just, but it's not like super time sensitive, right? Because it doesn't have daily pages. All right. Then Ayush paper had this different format that I haven't tried or haven't seen before. It's the landscape. This is a very Japanese style notebook, letter writing page notebook, perforated in this one. So this is that good Ayush, supposedly good fountain pen friendly paper. But it's the layout that intrigues me the most. Like, I'm super down with lines in this format, right? And I have some other like Japanese papers in this format and layout, and I kind of like this better than like the traditional line paper. So it's kind of a letter writing style of paper, or a lot of it may be like handwriting practice type of paper, very traditional style, and this should be that fountain pen friendly notebook. So it's very cool. So it's A5 but landscaped, which I like. I have other Clyde notebooks, but not in the craft paper. All right, last thing. What is this? Did I even order this? Oh, Kakimori letter writing paper. I don't know if I just ordered this on a whim, just to test out. It's like a 5-sheet letter writing paper. So it's like that kind of, what do you call this type of feature on the paper where it's got kind of, not the lines, but the way the paper's built. It's like that fancy paper. So that's that. All right. I'm going to give that away. And then I need to... Man, my phone's blowing up. Then I need to sort this stuff out. Let's see here, chat. So I'm going to keep those. I have written 342 gratitude lists this year so far. That is awesome, Tessa. Can you give me would you feel comfortable with giving me a broad overview of what you, the idea, like the big picture overview is like, today I'm going to write this gratitude list of X. What's the idea? Brad loved the recent review on Exacompta cards. I worked really, really hard on that one. That was a very special review for me. You know, I really tested out all of the inks and all the different colors of the cards, like very specifically, down to their every last detail. And yeah, I did a really good job on that review. Thank you. Thank you, Hide It From the Wife. I appreciate that. I'm just making sure if Kimberly's still listening. But Kimberly did a fantastic job there. Really fun review. All right, let me get organized here. Oh, there she is. There she is. Just wanted to make sure to take full credit for your hard work. I just think about what I'm grateful for, and right? I'm grateful for my hand. Okay, gotcha. So you just pick a thing and then just go. That's awesome. 342 times this year. That's amazing. That is really, really cool. All right, what am I doing here? I'm going to give something away from this stash. I think it's going to be New York. Robert Oster like toaster. Let's give away this fancy New York ink. I'm kind of wanting to test it. Let's see here. There's a light. Sorry, I'm half making a mess and I'm half organizing. Because I want to remove some of these things from my desk in an organized fashion. Except this Scribo ink, which you cannot organize this whatsoever unless you're going to stack it amongst itself. Everything else, it works like this. Scribo ink. Forget your plans. Scribo ink. Ethereum, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Strings and Petals, hello. That is really big. It's like I have a big head, and that's a big box. I have at least 90 milliliters of brain in my head. It's questionable, though. It's questionable. All right. Stack it, bop it, twist it. Oh, my gosh. We got one of those bop it's. Like, that's one of those Christmas things from, like, years ago. Bop it. It's fun for, like, 10 minutes, as most, like, Christmas-type game stuff before. I want to pull this ink up real quick, because I think it was an interesting... All the borking bets today, man. If your brain is liquid, you may have a problem. True. I mean, I think people would probably say that about my brain. All right, here is the Robert Oster like toaster. Okay, so there's our next ink idea. Robert Oster toaster. And it's the brown ink that I've always wanted. There you go. See? This is how we come up with product ideas. Robert Oster toaster, brown ink. Done. I think we've got it, Chad. I'm writing that down. All right, let me see what he's borking at. Oh, the hidden pin fell. I don't know, someone's at my door. Let me go see. Hang on, be right back. All right, that's something for me from Japan. Who is Shion? Shion. That's not the shipping company for Drillog, is it? I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow together. Is it Drillog? Okay, I figured it was the Drillog. Look at that. That really stayed up here. I didn't even realize it was here anymore. Let me see. Oh, yeah. You can't see that pin at all. All right. Robert Oster Toaster. It's the Drillog. Cool. We'll open that tomorrow after the podcast. All right. I have a bottle of Robert Oster. Now I have to think about it every time I say it. Cities of America, New York to give away. Now, is it a pack? Oh, y'all did a bet. Is it a package? Nice. So here's the deal with the ink. Anyone can win. If you live in a cold area and would like me to hold this ink until the spring, I will do so, right? So don't hesitate to enter to win. This is a really cool color. I'm very interested to see what y'all think. So I have some other winners that that inks were part of the giveaway, and I'm just holding them till like March, and the temperatures change because shipping to like the northern part of the U.S. or somewhere in Europe, that's a cold weather area. Like, don't let that stop you. And I have a section. I have a section where I'll just hold these inks if y'all are worried about them freezing. So won't you get tired if you hold that to spring? That's Kate's job. That joke is Kate's job. All right, let's do this giveaway. Let's give it away. And then we're going to wrap it today, chat, shortly thereafter. Robert Oster, NYC, INK. Giveaway, go. I didn't know ink would freeze. It will. It will. Will that section be in the Closet of Doom? No, it is in the shipping department. I'm actually smarter than enough to not put things that I need to remember where they're at in the Closet of Doom. That is a non-starter. So no, they go in the shipping department, and there's like I have like a little hold section in the shipping department. Ooh, Calyx is up.
So do you.
Yeah, we'll go hang out with Calyx after a while. They're on a break right now. What am I winning today? Oster. Robert Oster. New York City. It's very cool ink. Tyler says it's Cap.
Oh, pretty good.
Robot Toaster.
Stop.
Anyone working today? Y'all working? Anyone at work? Hope you're not working too hard. That's a weird little pen. How much is this little pen? Alan's at work, working. Good. I appreciate y'all hanging out. I know, you're used to hanging out here while you work, so that's cool anyway. All right, how much is this little pen? All right, so this pen is called the Bachelor. I'm not making that up. So y'all have heard of that. Some of y'all probably heard of that brand online. There's a brand, like a low-end brand called Online. This is the Online Bachelor. If I'm not writing like a Tinder bio with this, I don't know what I'm doing, right? Online Bachelor soft fountain pen lime. $7. That was what I was looking for. $7. Working allegedly off most of this month doing school. Working at work, budgeting for 2022. Nice. Oh, did Brad announce whether there's streams next week? Yes, there's streams next week. I'm not gonna have I'm 90%. We're not having a this Thursday stream. And then I think every day will be a stream. All the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I think we do all those days next week. So yeah. So probably not Thursday this week, but then I think all of next week. So most likely. Most likely. All right. Does it have a rose on it? It does not. Online is a German brand. Gotcha. But I think they mostly make like entry level type, lower end accessible type pens. I mean, if this works for $7, it might be good. We'll see. I'm 100%. You should not have a Thursday stream. I'm pretty 100%. I'm just leaving it open in case I need an escape hatch. All right, what are we doing? We're picking a winner. Let's see. Winner is 004A. Have you ever? I think you've won 04A, haven't you? Have you? Maybe. Yes. No. Maybe. Online also does some inks as well. Didn't they do just like a basic black and a basic blue? First time winner 04A. We're hitting some first timers these days, y'all. Hitting some first timers. School pens, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I thought I've seen some of their inks, but I thought it was just like blue and black. Rigged. It's not rigged. It's a first time winner. It can't be rigged on the first timers. Or you just want like 1,000 time winners to win everything now. Online does Lamy compatible cartridges. Yeah, that rings a bell. All right, 004A. You have to email me your shipping address. Online has quite a big range of inks. Okay, gotcha. I remember that Lamy compatibility there. All right, so we're going to go raid Calyx. It is her 2-year stream anniversary. Is my 6-month sub anniversary. So y'all go make her cry. We'll probably do that. We're pretty good at that. All right. So I will talk to y'all tomorrow. We're doing a podcast tomorrow. Mike and I will be going over the results of the Pen Addict Slack survey. That'll be most of our stream, I think, tomorrow, and then we'll get that shared out publicly. After that, from Michael and Kat, don't go bother them to share them today. That's why we were holding it so long till we could give it time, so y'all wouldn't go bother them. All right. And then we'll hop on a quick stream tomorrow afternoon, post podcast, and we'll go from there. All right. Hope y'all are having a good week. Go chill with Calyx for a while. They're awesome. One of my favorite streamers out there. So go wish them happy anniversary. Bye.